Hello, hello. How we doing, everybody? Give me 1 second here. As usual, never ready. Never ready. You know what that'll do? Keep being that. That down. Perfect. Perfect. How's it going, everybody? What's up, Chew? Joey, good to see you. Hey, Scott. Mr. Member, you. We're doing times by request. This is more of gonna be an edge roll hunt and dump them in the box. Check the edge, throw it away. I did get 2 boxes, by the way, but in my a little bit of foresight, I decided to open them just to make sure I didn't have brand new ones. The other one is entirely 2025 Philadelphia, brand spanking new, fresh off the mint. So, obviously I'm not going to be going through that box. I don't know if those uncirculated rolls are going for any money. Otherwise, I will just end up returning them. So, probably not going to waste my time trying to list them or anything like that. But, hey, if anyone wants some uncirculated rolls of 2025 Philadelphia dimes, you let me know. Cut you a good deal, promise. Other than that, we're just going to kind of fly through these. I'm going to be checking the edge and checking for proofs, foreign, stuff like that. But really, we're just going to be flying through these and seeing if anything sticks out. I'm not going to be looking at dates because I don't want to actually hurt my eyes. I'll look at the dirty ones and stuff like that, but that's kind of what it's going to look like tonight. I'm going to do, a couple rolls of this. We'll throw some quarter rolls in there as well, just so it's not completely boring. I'm not expecting to find anything because I never find anything in times, but we'll give it a good go, good honest try. But yeah, it's just silver edges we want. And then I should have 4 more boxes coming in tomorrow. This is just the first little shipment I picked up today. Dimes? Yeah, I know, Alstro. Hey, Relic, good to see you. I know, Alstro. I feel the same way, but we're here. By popular demand, we're here. If people want to see dimes, I'll show you what a dime hunt looks like. It was boring. That one's shiny. It's just new? Yeah. That's what dime hunting looks like. Open, look, dump. Super exciting. Super good stuff. But, yeah, I'm not planning on being here for a while tonight either. Again, it's just such a busy week that we got all sorts of stuff going on. I mean, I'll look for toners and stuff like that if it jumps out at me, painteds. But other than that, how you doing, Alstro? Rat, great hunt today. You guys put some work in. I saw some more coins on that truck bed, or maybe it was coins, maybe they were buttons, but anybody end up getting actual coins? How'd you do in that department? I know these edges should pop at me, so if I throw back silver, fine, whatever. Whatever. Oops, that was the wrong spot. Hey, drum girl, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Hope you all had a great, what is it, Wednesday? Oh yeah, hump day. Oh, hey. There we go. We will have some silver. Right there. Unless that's a Canadian dime. I don't know, I've been burned before. Let's see. Oh, that's a Mercury. Sweet. Sweet. It is worn. Holy cow. No mint mark. Not winning any awards. 1940. I mean, we'll take it. First silver dime actually pulled out of circulation, and it's a Mercury. You know what? We'll call that a win. We will call it a win. And the rest of this box will be empty. The only silver I've ever found were in hand-wrapped rolls. So pulling on... Very first one actually pulled out of a bank box. And hey, you know what? If it does turn out well, then I will order another $1,000 next week. But I don't have high hopes. That's I feel like that's going to be a one-off. But we'll take the win. We'll take the win. Slept right through last night's stream. Oddly enough, I found a 2020 West Point, Vermont. Hey, sweet. That's what I got, right? The Vermont one? Marsh Billings? Yeah. Nice. Twinsies. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Congrats on this first silver. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It's about frickin' time. I'll take the hand-wrapped rosies were great, so absolutely. I wasn't expecting the first one to be a rosy, but we're not here to complain. We're here to get silver. I think we had over 50 coins. Most were 60s and 80s. 2 eats. Oldest was a 34, I think. Didn't find the old site until it was time to leave. Ah, I gotcha. Gotcha. You still have permission to go back another time, though? Hopefully it wasn't a one and done, especially if you guys are finding stuff. Hey, Backwoods. Good to see you. Jumped in at a good time. I know it's new. We're doing dimes. I had a new thumbnail made for hunting dimes, but it was giving me some problems. Backgrounds wouldn't remove and stuff. So it looked ugly. I didn't want to post it. Have it made, but it just doesn't want to work. I'll get it figured out. It's been a while since we've done dimes. I checked the date on our last dime stream. Oh, sweet. There's another one. I checked the date on our last dime stream. It's been 5 months since I even touched dimes. Another silver one right there. Unless it's Canadian. Nope. There's a silver rosy. Of course, we're gonna have a monster box right as I come back to dimes. 64 last year. Unmistakable right there. And it is a Philly. 64 Philly and a 40 rosy. And a 40 Mercury, excuse me. Well, I guess with the melt going higher on these, it every little bit helps, right? Silver, silver. I found my fair share of rosies, but I surprisingly found several die clashes. Pretty easy to spot just looking at the reverse. My problem is with stuff like die clashes and all that, I don't even know what they really are. So I don't even know what to look for. I'm just being honest. Where are you? 2000 something. Nothing I want. Proof for foreign. No. Nope. We all want to. Maybe Sunday. Buddy found a gold-plated spoon. First for me. Lots of gold left. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, good. I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm itching to get back to that Colonial Park. I haven't had the time this week. By the time I'm actually done with everything for the day, it's dark out. And I don't want to look that suspicious at the park. I'll dig, but I'm gonna dig when it looks like I'm not trying to hide, Plus, it's people. It's right next to people's houses, so trying to be considerate. Those two pay for a roll. Yeah, it's over a roll now, isn't it? What are they? Aren't they like $2.75 or something, or $3 a piece? with Melt now. Not looking for any error dimes. Drum Girl, be honest with you, I get a headache from looking at dimes too long, so no. I am not really interested in actually looking for dimes, except, obvious toners like that. Check that thing out. Holy cow, that's beautiful. I know cameras don't do this justice because I don't have the right lights, but now that's a pretty dime. Stuff like that I'll pick out if I see it. Proofs, foreigns, whatever. But I legitimately get headaches from trying to look at dime dates. So I know there's the West Point dime and these other errors, but to be honest with you, I'm really just not that interested in collecting dime errors. So if it's in the silver, sure, but I'm at least not gonna hunt for them. I will. I'll buy them if they interest me, but I'm not gonna hunt for them. Too small to carry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's just, it's one of those personal preference things. If you're into that, go ahead. But I don't feel like spending my time looking that close at dimes. So it's just a personal preference. But I'll look for the cool looking ones. I'll take the painted ones out. We always need painted ones for the paint albums. But other than that, toners, proofs, and foreigns and silvers. I don't do much night detecting, but it's pretty easy. Probably smart not to do in the park. Yeah. No, I'm trying to be very careful about, I'm trying to be considerate about digging in parks, in public places. So, because it's it's a privilege to be able to dig without needing permission. So let's not try to act suspicious or just and not shine lights at night in people's houses, like around people's houses. So I'd rather not. And for safety, it's in the middle of a public park. I'd rather not be out there at night alone, with my head in the ground. So you just never know. You want to be able to trust people in this day and age, but you got to be careful. What we got there? No. Nope. I mean, if every dime box ends up like this, I'd be more than happy to do more dimes. But I feel like we got a one-off here. Look above the top of the olive and oak leaves for a line that looks like an outline of Roosevelt's head. On the silver ones? They don't take too much focus. Okay. Hey, Campbell's. How you doing? Literally accidentally found my first dime clash. Like right now? Right now? 85. Campbell's, you joined a good stream, I guess. I wasn't expecting much out of these dimes, but we're staring at a Rosie and a Mercury already. Like 20 rolls in. I don't know how many rolls we're in. We're almost to the halfway point of the box. Almost. Then we got some quarters. So. Ooh. I was going to have 2 boxes to look through, but I had the foresight to open both of them before the stream, and one of them turned out to be a brand new 2025 Philly box. Mint State. Fresh off the line. So, I don't know if anyone's actually collecting, mint rolls of 2025 Philly dimes, but I don't know if there's a market for them. I assume not. So I'm probably just going to bring them all back to the bank in their rolls, but if anyone knows otherwise, let me know. Want another diamond out of this box, maybe? Just one more, or some foreigns. More toners, proof. You're gonna be 25. No, you're 15. I don't even have dime books, so. Even when we have permission, which is always, we try to stay out of sight mostly. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to be, you know, you're not trying to make a scene, right? You're just trying to be there to do your work and get out, so. Hanging out and not at work. Awesome. That's best combination right there. Not at work and free time. We got anything else? Of course, if you guys see something that I don't, let me know. But I really am just kind of flying through these. What's up, Brigden? Good to see you. Welcome in. How you been? I've been doing good. Very busy week here. I got to fight the spark plugs on a 97 GMC Safari tomorrow. I'm not excited for that. People in the 90s had hands about half the size of we do now. So, they're able to work on that stuff. Not excited for that, but hey. It's gotta get done. Someone's gotta do it. Somebody is. Stacking Surveyor, hey, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome to our stream. We're on a good dime box so far. One Merc, one Silver Rosie. Gotta run. Thanks for getting me on Discord. I'll send you pictures here and there. Have a great evening. Yeah, absolutely, Rat. I'm glad to show it to you. Glad to show it to you. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. No. Nothing. Nada. Hey, Lyle. Good to see you too, man. Everyone's showing up. Look at that. Getting a full house here. And Maple. Jeez. Man, it's a real party now. Hey, Maple. Feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. I know you've been around, but definitely haven't talked to you in a bit. Hope things are going well up there in the Great North. How's the channel doing? I haven't popped in lately either. Really should. I wish I had more time. I could just. I wish I could watch YouTube all day. Oh boy. Glad you're doing good, Brigden. So, in total, Brigden, when you came back from your trip to PA, did you come back with anything interesting, or no luck overall? Besides a hospital bill? Give me another one. Nope. Not seeing it. Not seeing them. Toners, proofs. Nope. Nope. That's alright. That's okay. Oh man, I should have date guessed the Mercury. Shoot. Missed opportunity. Went to the bank to get rolls of coins yesterday. They only gave me a few. I was told if I wanted more, I could order them. So I asked the teller to order me a box of dimes and a box of nickels. Hey, that's awesome. They're allowing you to order. Were they not allowing you before? Or you were just picking up hand wraps and stuff, right? If I remember right. But yeah, we've gone the way of the Canada. We can't order penny boxes anymore. Well, some of us can't. I mean, majority of us can't. Some people still can get their hands on them, but can't. Oh, there's another one. Right there. That's a worn one. That's got to be a Rosie. Be something cool. Oh, no. Oh, I meant Mercury, but it's going to be a Rosie. 52. Denver. Silver Rosie number 2. Silver number 3, all in all. Sweet. We're liking it. Just for shiggles, you should probably keep an eye out for 2024 dimes. Fairly no vintage. If I glance it, I'll grab it. But other than that, yeah, I'm not gonna stress too much over it. Thank you though. Appreciate it. Jump in there. Okay. Date guess? Yeah, the date was facing up, so next one. Then the manager came up and asked me a million questions about why I wanted them. Told her it was none of her business. She'd get my coins in 7 to 10 days. Hey, that's great. Glad it worked out for you. Yeah, no. I actually, when I picked up my coins today, it was at a bank. It was at a branch I don't frequent too often. So there's always new tellers when I go. There's one guy there who's pretty regular, and the vault master is always, there. But they got new tellers every so often. I mean, bank tellers, it's really a turnaround job. They don't last too long, apparently. Only a few do. I went there to pick up. I got a quarter box and these 2 dime boxes, and the vault master went, grabbed the stuff from the vault, gave it to the teller, and this teller was new. I could tell she hadn't worked there before. And when she handed my boxes over, she said, "Hey, out of curiosity, why all the coins?" And I stopped for a second. I'm like, should I say anything about it? So I said, "Are you sure you want to know? Because it's gonna be like the nerdiest answer you're ever gonna hear." She's like, humor me. Go ahead. And I said, yeah, actually pick silver I just said I pick silver out of circulation, and I collect coins. So, and it's easier to hunt small business amounts rather than my pocket change from the supermarket. So she's like, oh, interesting. But I know they don't care anyway. The vault master knows me there, and they definitely don't care. But I think a lot of people are just curious to know, like, why do you need so many coins? Volume is trick. What's up, Cody? Good to see you. Dimes, yeah, I know. We're doing some fan service today. It was gonna be 2 boxes, but 1 box is brand new. 2025. Philadelphia. So, glad I opened them. But this box turned out pretty well so far. Pretty well. Bank told me that if I'm interested, I could pick up $400 coins that someone deposited. Would you take it or no? Large dollar or small dollar? I mean, if you want to do a dollar coin hunt, go ahead. But I don't really collect the gold dollar coins or Susan B's, Sacagaweas or Susan B's, but there are NIFCs and stuff like that you can pick out. For me, it's just I'm just not interested at the moment for them. If they were large dollar, in a heartbeat, yes, I would take them for the chance for silver. Last new teller at my bank lasted a week, said it was too stressful. Could it be possible to find more dollars at the bank? It absolutely is, but I would not keep your fingers crossed. But I will go, every time I go to the bank, I will ask them, especially a bank I haven't stopped in at in a while, I will ask them, you got any large dollar coins? Anything sitting in the back of the vault, or something that a bag that people brought in, anything like that. So, picked up some Eisenhowers that way, but no silver yet. You never know. Some silver too. I thought you said you didn't find anything in dimes. I don't. This is the very first time. This is my first circulated bank box that actually has silver in it, and there's a lot in it. Only other silver I've ever had before this point was hand-wrapped rosies. But I'm sure this is a one-off, but I'll take it. I got another $1,000 coming. I think I'm picking it up tomorrow. So, we'll see. I have a part-time, gives enough time to coin collect as a side hobby. I don't have a part-time. I have 2 full-times. I just make it work. Oh, yeah, here's another silver. It takes me a minute to see these. I gotta really pay attention and look at them. Alright, you know what? We'll date guess this one if it doesn't show the date right away. You know, I'll try to hide it. It is a rosy. Oh boy, it is beat up. Make sure it's definitely silver. Look at that thing. I'll give you guys a date guess opportunity on that, but we'll finish the box first. So we got a few rolls left. Okay, so stick around if you want a chance to win something. I had a friend that used to collect half and dollar coins. Her and her mom collected over $10,000. Help put a down payment on the house. Wow, that is some serious dedication and patience. That's my problem with dollar coins is I just don't want to hold on to them. I have a hard time enough collecting half dollars because I don't want to spend that much money on keeping each one. So, Dimeroll Dave was in Pantera, I think. You think so? Huh. Hey, he stops in from time to time. If he stops in tonight, we'll ask him. Dave, were you in Pantera? Diggin' Dave, you mean? Were you in Pantera? One of the drummers from, or guitarists from, oh shoot, what's that band? I was driving home after work one day, back when I still lived in another town, and it started raining. There's this kid walking up this giant hill with his bike. Pouring rain. So I stopped and I said, hey, you want to ride to wherever you're going? He said, yeah. He threw his bike in the back and climbed in. We're talking. He was just lived, another 2 miles up the road or whatever. And we were talking, and he's like, yeah, my dad is, or used to be the drummer for something. I'm trying to think of what the band's name was. I recognized it. And he's like, and I'm like, really? Like right out here? And he's like, yeah, we live right here in town. I'm like, oh, sweet. Can't for the life of me remember what the band name was now. Probably something I should remember, but I'm like, huh. I guess you never really know where famous people live. Like, it can be surprising. Now you know how I feel. I heard back from that company. They don't want to pay me in advance to make a video, so I'm going to make my own about their app. Yeah, no, if they're not going to pay in advance, then, yeah. See ya. They're not buying a good review at that point. What does not make sense is if half dollars are not in circulation, why can you still order them? And since pennies are still in circulation, how come all of a sudden you can't order them? That's the mystery of life. Well, half dollars and pennies are both still circulated coinage, right? They're all legal tender still. It's just yeah, banks will sell you half dollars, but they won't sell you pennies. I think what they're trying to do is this is early stages of they are going to try to stop circulation of pennies. Whoops. Just dropped the box off my desk. I think they're going to they're trying to stop circulation of the penny completely. So, hold on. What the hell? Tighten up, would you? Spin it. There we go. Ignore that. Just dropped everything. Timber, I guess. Let's get that more on the desk. How about that? But yeah, I think they're trying to slowly squeeze the penny so that they can completely kick it out of circulation. So, Ethan, hello, first time on here. Hey, we're glad to have you, Ethan. Hope you enjoy your stay. You're experiencing a once, a first time for me here. We've hunted dimes before, but out of circulated bankrolls in a bank box, I have never found silver. Today that is clearly changed. And we're trying to see how good this box gets, I guess, at this point. We're up to 4 silver dimes, and we got about 10 rolls left, I'd say. I don't know, they're all jumbled up since I dropped them on the floor. I've met over 50 musicians, most drummers, hence my name Drum Girl. Yes, I play the drums. You know, I had a suspicion, you know, that there might have been some correlation there. That's awesome. Good for you. I'm not very musically inclined. I can play the Saints Go Marching In on the piano. Not very well either. It is not extravagant. But I did try teaching myself guitar. I could play Michael Jackson's Beat It a long time ago. I don't know how to do it now. I don't know how to do it now, but actually I think my guitar is not even here. Not even here. It's racist? What's racist? What do we got here? Nothing there. You collect silver? Oh, Ethan. Ethan. Do we collect silver? Absolutely we do. Oh, yes we do. We collect the coins. We collect the rounds. We collect the bars. If it's shiny, we collect it. We collect the gold, the silver, the platinum. Everything. Getting rid of sense is racist. Oh, that's great. Kiss the penny goodbye. Yeah, I hope it's not so, but that's the way it seems to be going, which is unfortunate. I do have like $400 worth of penny boxes under my desk, stacked up, that I had beforehand, but it just sucks because now if I really can't find a bank in my area that will order them, or can order them, then I'm going to have to be very sparing with, you know, the boxes I have left. No more $1,000 penny hunts. We weren't doing that at the start anyway, but I know you wanted to. Crazy man. What about you, Ethan? You collecting silver? I sure hope so. I think everybody should. You know, it's a nice, safe investment, long-term investment. You know, even with the volatility we've seen in the last week here, you know, going from 55 to 48 to 50 to 47 to 48, you know, still, if you were in the game even a month ago, you were making money. So you made plenty of money. But long-term investment. Don't get caught up in the short term. Here for a long time. Silver has always trended up in the long term, so same with gold. I mean, yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. Do you have any Japanese coins from the 1800s? Don't know if I have Japanese from the 1800s. I think I have Philippines from the 1800s. Do I? No, maybe not. I'm not sure about that. The only stuff I know for sure that I have that are Japanese, I have notes. I have some notes. Older ones. I have occupation notes as well. I just collected 14 ounces. I started a week ago. Starting strong. That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, just find a schedule. You know, buy within your means. I was trying to do an ounce a week for a little while. Probably should keep doing that, but I've been making a lot of what do you call it? Spontaneous purchases. So trying to take a break on the silver buying. Trying to go easy on it. Premiums are down. Yeah, they are. Yep. But yeah. Over time, everything trends up. So Just be in the market. You don't have to try to play it, buy and sell. You don't have to do that. Just buy and stay in. Easiest way. Channel's doing okay. I need to do some work and make some videos. Yeah, don't we all? I do too. I do too. I'll do $10 in nickels soon. I'm excited for it, Brayden. You should set up a way to stream it non-stop. $1,000. Anything here? You know, this will be a shorter stream tonight anyway. If you want, Ethan, if you're gonna stick around, I will show you the stack we have so far. Because I just started at the beginning of this year, and I didn't really start buying silver bullion until maybe May or June of this year. The rest of my silver is often in, you know, coinage, which is why we do quarter hunts and stuff like that, getting those silver quarters. I got lucky with $half once. Haven't been lucky since. Had a good collection dump once with a bunch of 90% and 40% silver, but yeah. And then we collect actually cool coins, cool notes. So we've put together a hell of a collection in 1 year, and the year's not over yet. So I'm excited to do a recap video for the year, because oh boy, we're gonna have a lot to show. How often do I stream? A couple times a week. This is night 2 of the week. I've been really busy lately, so I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow night, but we will see what happens. So just you know, if you're subscribed to the channel, keep notifications on, or if you're a Discord person, you can join our Discord, !Discord, and you'll get a link there. We have an announcements tab where I do announce each stream before it happens. So if you want to catch other ones, that's a good way to do it. So, but tonight I got one more roll of dimes, and then we're wrapping up a quarter box. Got about 20 rolls left in that one. Pulled a West Point and a San Francisco out so far. Hoping there's a silver in there though. Big old silver quarter. Last roll. Looks like it's going to be it for the silver. Just the 4. I think 4 in one box is probably pretty good, right? Beginner's luck. That count as painted? I'd say that counts as painted. Need it for the painted book, probably. No proofs that I see, no foreigns. Sub, bro? Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, what you're seeing now, it's pretty much a lot of that. Let's throw that over there. Let's get this dime box out of the way. Okay. Well, Ethan, actually, you're here at a good time, because you're going to experience something that we do here. Date guessing, which is how it sounds. So sometimes when we find stuff that I deem interesting enough and tricky enough for you guys to actually do, we'll do a date guess on these, and we give out usually silver prizes. For the most part, tonight, where's my baggie? Do I have one? For little stuff like this, we just give out grams of silver. Sometimes they're interesting, sometimes they're not. Where the heck is it? I have a bag over there full of stuff too. I just realized there's silver sitting everywhere. Hold on, let me grab my gram baggie. My prize baggie. Where the heck did it go? I think it's in the other room. It's in the collection drawer, of course. Did I lose them? I have my keep bag. I know I got a little baggie here somewhere. Don't you hate it when you lose your baggie of silver grams? Where the heck did I put it? Well, they're usually as prizes when I can find them. Anyone can play. There's nothing restricting anybody from playing the date guess. Where did I put them? Are they not right here? Am I blind? That is also an option. I may be blind. Stay tuned. If you want a silver prize, you gotta bear with me. What the heck? All right, hold on. I like that you respond to me and other streams don't. Well, it's not that hard when we only have a few people in here every time, but we got regulars. We got regulars. No, I'm more than happy. I like chatting, so really I appreciate the people, chatting in the stream, so I can talk back to you. Hey, Matt, good to see you. Matt, the people won. They forced me to do dimes. They forced me to get 4 silver dimes. Luke is like 10 minutes behind the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm really trying. There's also some stream delay. I am working on the stream delay as well, but working on it. Sorry. Do you collect gold backs? Yes, I do. I have a lot of them. I also have a lot for sale, so trying to get rid of some. Luke only likes black eagles. I have a few black eagles now, yes. Yeah, not bad either. The first one was a mercury dime, too. Hold on. I have a silver baggie around here somewhere. I bet I just missed it. Give me another second. 'Cause I got those out here already. I think I grabbed it when I was organizing everything. I grabbed it and then I was stupid and mixed it in with everything else. Has anyone seen a baggie of silver gators? It's around here somewhere. It's literally the only bag I have that's dedicated giveaway stuff. Okay. How do you lose a bag of silver grams, Luke? Big dummy. Big dummy you. Sit under this. The 350 melt on those dimes today. Really? Yeah. Found a Merc and a dime roll? Yeah, first one. Well, not the first roll, but the first silver edge I had. 1940 Philadelphia Mercury dime. Second one was a 64. Third one was a 52. And now we got the date guess one that's all beat up. Check my silver stash. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I don't know where they went. Did I shove them in this bag? Hold on. I got some slab stuff and... Shoot, I got a wheat penny roll to hunt. No, I did hunt that one. Got some dimes in there, but that's not the baggie. Littlefoot claimed the arrowhead and foot. No. Those are long gone to elsewhere. I know Shark wanted the arrowhead too. The arrowhead was really cool. I'd never seen one before, but it had to go right away too. I think he's cheating again. It's all rigged because I haven't done that either. Hey, it's not my fault. You watched live me open that thing out of the sealed roll, so I don't want to hear it. I mean, if you can't find the grams, chat is okay with it else. I will keep that in mind. Did Becca take it? Hold on. Let me check her stash drawer. She's not here to tell me not to go in there, so. I'll show you her. She's got her collection in a little cigar box. It's pretty cool. It's all kind of stacked in there pretty neatly, piles on piles. But I don't think my grams are in here. You got the proof. Oh, you know, not an actual Walking Liberty, or not an actual Silver Eagle proof, but imitation Silver Eagle proof. Silvertown. She likes the pan silver stuff. I don't see it in here. I don't think she has it. I'll have to check my collect, because I just organized my silver stash, which makes me think I may have lost it. Or mixed it in with other stuff. Mixed it in with other stuff. Do you collect maple coins? I bought my first silver maple the other day. I didn't have one for a while because the premium was always so high, but I got one at Melt the other day. How's Deborah doing? Is she still sick? We saw her the other day, but I haven't seen her since. Better to ask forgiveness and permission. You better get out of there. Hey, you all better not snitch on me. Alright, let me check. Let me grab my drawer, and I'll just show that drawer. That should be easier. Because I don't remember. Just gonna put it on top of everything. I don't remember mixing. Not organized. No, it's not that organized. This is part of the stack. The rest of it's in the safe. Because this is a gram bag, but it only has the one gator that I kept. So I know these are actually the grams that I want to keep. And the Valcambi grams, this is my stack of Valcambis, but I don't see the other little ones, so they gotta be on my desk somewhere. They gots to be. You'll find a silver dime in 5 rolls from now? Well, that'll be impressive because I'm out of dime rolls. We're on to quarters, so... Unless you mean this one, then yeah, I could probably find a mercury dime in there. That's a roll of mercury dimes too, and I got another one somewhere else, but I don't see the things in here. But this is, you know, the drawer that I'm working on so far. A lot of this stuff was from the bank. These I got for face value from the bank. 90%, 40%. That's actually a proof one. Those were a bank Silver Eagle. Never thought I'd see the day, but went in there. The lady said, "I have something for you. I have a bag for you that you want to look at." Someone came in and gave him traded in a bunch of stuff for $1, not knowing it was silver. I bet. So I bought it for $1. But this is my very first maple leaf. Just bought it the other day. There he is. But yeah, I don't see my grams in here. Actually, there's more bullion over yonder. Yeah. So I don't know. I will find it though. I got an ancient Roman coin when I was a teenager for free. There's an ad in a coin magazine to send a self-addressed stamp envelope to get a free coin. It's from 363, 364 AD. I still have it. Surprisingly, Roman coins, ancient coins, stuff like that, are relatively cheap because they made so freaking many of them. Finding them in perfect shape are harder, sure, but yeah. I'm betting on the safe. I don't think I put grams in my safe though. Find a silver quarter and roll 25. I only got 20 rolls left, so. Where else can I look? Where else can I look? Is it not down there? No. I put it behind me. Actually, hold on. Let's see those gold back. Oh yeah, I can grab those. Hold on. So this is what I call my novelty drawer. Because, you know, not the stuff isn't really super valuable or anything like that, but it's interesting, at least. You know, gold backs aren't worth a lot. Well, some of them are, but I kind of got them thrown in here for what fits. New Hampshire 5. I have a Utah 5. Trying to get one of each. The Utah 5. Whoops. I don't think I have anything really bigger than those, but working towards it. New Hampshire and Utah 1s. There's a Nevada 1, a Wyoming 1, and the Florida 1, the pink one. I thought I had a 2. Maybe I didn't put it in here. Actually, it's probably in my sell pile I have right next to me. Hold on. That's my gold back pile. I have another pile here. This is my pile that I'm selling. Bunch of 1s, ton of halves, halves galore, half, 5. Maybe I sold my 2s. A Utah 5 in there. Just a poop ton of halves. I don't know. I must have sold it. Oh, and I got a, you know, titanium and stuff. But my platinum and gold is in my safe. I don't keep that out here. I do have a silverback as well. These are cool. They're huge, chunky. Yeah, I guess I don't have that many, but not many in my personal collection, but I own a lot. Why is it girls? Which one's the gold bags? I don't know. I don't know. So the date guess. We'll do the date guess, but you'll have to trust me on the gram. I will find them, and then send the prize over. Because right now I cannot find them, but I know they're out here somewhere. Oh, and I do have like 2 dozen more halfbacks, but they're in a separate drawer. really don't know why. I thought the grams would be in here. There's 2 gators in there. I have a baggie of like 20 gators in it. This is what happens when I organize stuff. I just lose it. Actually, you know what? I bet you I dropped it. Hold on. I just remembered I heard something fall behind my desk the other day. Oh boy. Okay, if it is back there, I'm gonna have to find them. I'm gonna have to find them because later because I got stacks of boxes underneath it. Thought you were pulling out scratch-off tickets at first. I'll take the Star Wars bar. Oh, this one. Just giveaway, yeah. Yep. Could always just send the dime. I could send the dime, but I want the dime, so no. Simple as. Yeah. So I will find it. I'm gonna put this one right. Yeah. No, I like the Star Wars bar. I bought that when silver was still at 40. I remember that. It's Beskar is what you're thinking of. Beskar bars. It's got the Lucasfilm copyright on it. They're ruthless. They gotta get their cut. I got some older silver, like some tone stuff too. I like the Silvertown designs on a lot of these. Silvertown, and then stacked. Got some more toned, interesting. I love these trade units, and I got one in very cool color. It's kind of greenish. Get that out of there. Turned into a show and tell, I know, but my cameras don't show tone too well. But well, I guess I can put another one next to it. Kind of see the difference in color from the white to there. This one itself is toned too, which doesn't help. This one is red and green. You can kind of see it there, sunburnt. Love these rounds. Love them. Put that back in the flip. Love me some trade units. This one is crazy tone. It's in a crappy capsule, but it is blue, red. Dirty tone on this side. That one's more of a vintage one. It's a 1982. What are these, Atmex? I don't know. It's an 82 Silver Eagle. And I bought my first big boy bar not too long ago. I don't keep the huge one. I buy kilos a lot, but I use them for other financial transactions, which will remain undisclosed. And oh yeah, my platinum's in the safe. Some quarters, banks, stuff like that. So anyway, I will look for those things. I'll look for those grams, but in the meantime, we'll do the date guess. We'll do that anyway. Let me put this away. That's a little peek at the silver stack. The rest of it's in the safe. I keep it in the drawer for a little bit. I look at it a lot, and then I move it to the safe to actually, protect my investment. Just in case. I glanced one more time just to double check, but I couldn't see them. So I will find the grams. Oh, under there now. No, that's a shield nickel. We're gonna do the date guess anyway, and I will find the grams and get you to it. So it'll be this one. This one goes to Paul. He won something late last week. It'll be one of these little grams. So that is your reward. I'll just mark it down that you won something, and as soon as I find them, I will get it to you. So, date guess. Those of you, I know we got some new people here today. It's pretty self-explanatory. It is what it sounds like. You guys will all have one opportunity to date guess this silver Roosevelt dime. Whoever gets it dead on obviously wins and will get the gram of silver. You can only make one guess. You are allowed to have the same guess as other people. That is fine. But you only get one try. So if you spam it, I will not take any of yours, any of your answers. Did it work when shutting this off? There we go. So, we're about to date guess it. Just wait 1 second until I put a message in the chat. As soon as you see it in the chat, you are welcome to throw your date out there. Let's see. I really should have this, you know, like copied so I can just paste it. But go ahead. Guesses are open. It is a silver. It's a silver rosy dime. We just found it in the box. Speaking of Tony, wouldn't believe how purple that nickel is. Yeah, I know. I know cameras don't do it justice. I like to buy 3 ounces every month. That's not a bad goal. Once a week or, you know, a few times a month. That's not bad. You bought some gold, 10th ounce pieces? Nice, Otis. Big gold. Well, little gold, big gold. Hey, John. Good to see you. You came at a good time. Date guessing. Just pulled this silver Roosevelt dime out of a box. Here's the condition of the bag. It's been through some stuff. Hey, Marshall's here. Now I get to see the lurkers come out. What they're who's actually been sitting here. Marshall's been here. Smoker's been here. Good to see you guys. I have nothing against lurkers. I love having you guys in here, so don't worry about it. Love having you in here, whether we're speaking or not. I'm gonna pull the. I'll give you guys a few more seconds there. I'm gonna pull up the red book just to double check our dime here. Not expecting anything anyway, but looks like we got most people in here. Hey, been here? No, I know. Not a problem at all. Good to see you guys. Good to see you too, Marshall. How you been, John? You doing good? Alright, you guys got 10 more seconds. I'm going to close it. Once you see the message in the chat, that's it. And that'll be it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guesses are closed. Alright. Thanks for playing, everybody who did. Let's back us out here. I said, let's back us out here. There we go. And something like I don't know, that'll work. That'll do. Good, how are you? Hanging in there. Really busy week, but we're making it happen. Making it happen. Throw this in here. Get that out of there. Run away. Alright. Here we go. Let me check. I don't even remember what it is. Did anyone guess it? Oh boy. Come on, guys. Nobody got it. There's not that many years here. Really not that many years here. Should I make you guys just guess again? Here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do a countdown in the chat, okay? It'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? After 1, the first person to say what the correct date is will win, okay? All right, you can throw out as many as you want, all right, but you got to spell the whole date out, okay? 19 whatever, all right? that's the deal. I'll wait a few seconds, make sure we're all caught up, and then so wait until my numbers go in. First person to say the right date will get it. Nobody got it so far. All right, here we go. I don't think anyone's really close. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Go for it. First person. Not seeing it yet. Not seeing it yet. Oh, stop. Stop. We got it. We got it. It was Matt. Matt got it. He's there spamming fast enough. He's a 1953 Denver. There you go. Nice job, Matt. Do you have a prize coming to you? No, you don't. Oh, get you on the board. 1953 Denver. Let me, let's just check it. I don't think it's anything interesting. Nope, pretty common. Pretty common. Cool. Was the 64 a Denver? It was a Philly. Okay. 52 Denver and 53 Denver. And then the 1940 Mercury dime. Congrats, Matt. Prize me. Matt, you will be prized once I find the grams. Let me, I will write your name on here, though. You will get the blank slip. Whoa. Alright, Matt with 2 humps. Matt, 1 gram. There we go. We'll prize you. I feel like with that many, with very few options, I'm gonna make you guys fight for it. Congrats, Matt. You're in the pile. Well, there we go. That was our 4 silver dimes out of that box. I want a flip. You want an empty flip? Congrats. All right. Now we got some quarters to wrap up here. We got a few rolls, so he's just, you know, fastest keyboard warrior in the West. Otis got it a little bit later, and I think someone else did too, but Matt was first. It's only fair. Alright, now we go back to looking for quarters. Hoping to see the silver one jump out today. So far it's just been San Francisco's and West Points, which we will take, of course. Looking for other little errors and varieties, of course, as well. I need my microscope up. Get out there. Just realized I didn't have it set up. Camera, PC. Back to there. Turn the microscope on. There it is. Make that smaller. Doesn't have to be half the screen. Phone is too slow for all that business. Fair is fair. Let the fastest internet win. It only is. Whew. Well, that was fun. Dimes were fun. I got $1,000 more coming in tomorrow. Honestly, it was probably in today. I just didn't do it. Elstro was redeeming blackjack. Man, I was hoping you forgot about that. Hoping you forgot that existed. Alright, hold on. Oh, hey. Yeah, definitely hold on. We got another San Francisco business. Come on. Fort McHenry, 2013. Hoping it would be a little newer, but can't argue with the results. That is a second San Francisco out of this box. Low mintage. That's what we like to see. It's a good, really good box. West Point, 2 San Franciscos, but gotta make it a silver. Get us the trifecta. Love to have them all. 89 Denver. Okay. All right, Elstro. I'll get your cards out. Alright. Something else for you new guys who haven't been here before. We got blackjack. If you're willing to fork up the money. Get rid of those jokers. You won't be needing them, right? You joker. Where's Littlefoot tonight? I haven't seen him. Actually, I think Tupac's streaming, right? Is he still streaming? Because if he is, I bet you Littlefoot's there. That would be my guess. Think of your burn here, Elstro, while we shuffle these up. Trying to get you to share the wealth. Is that what it is, or are you just running out of gambling money? What's the real truth here? See, Otis doesn't need any of you guys. He's gonna go off on heists by himself and make it work. Alright, that's gonna be it. What's the burn, Elstro? Not at Tupac's? I don't know what he's doing then. Burning one. You got it, Elstro. One up there, you're up here, I'm down here. I'm gonna put you on top of all the silver, alright? Hopefully it gives you some better luck. Doesn't look like it. Would you like to buy insurance? Just found a 1924 Denver Buffalo nickel. Is that worth anything? 24. Let me check. I don't remember. I'm not good at remembering my dates. 24 Denver is a better date. It's a semi-key. 5 million minted. Can you read the date? Read the date and the mint mark pretty clear. Because, you know, you might have a $10 nickel there if it's in okay shape. It's not a bad find. Guess Littlefoot has better stuff to do today. Yeah, let's just all call him out. Hey, Woodsy, good to see you. Waiting on Elstro's decision here. For some blackjack. I don't know how insurance works, so I wouldn't buy it. It's just mean, man. I thought we were friends. Hey, I shuffled, cut, and let you burn, alright? That could have been your ace if you didn't... if you burned one more. Could it have? Yeah, that was your ace. I mean... Right? Yeah, you would have had 20. Should have burned 2. What can I say? What's it gonna be? You gotta make a decision at some point. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Do, 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 do. Hit it, man. You know you gotta. With an ace up. With an ace up, you know you gotta do it. What, I scare him away? You run away? I'm gonna stay and pray. Oh, there you are. There it is. Okay, stay and pray. Didn't work. Should have bought insurance if I knew how to do that. Yeah, no. Oops. Tough luck. Better luck next time, you know? Hold on 1 second. clean this up. Clean this up. You burned the 3 away. That was probably a good decision, though. What do we got here? There we go. Keep that over there. Okay, back to the quarters. That was fun. Get that in there. Sweet. Back to quarters. I might be the type to get kicked out of the casino, just saying. You a bad gambler. You a bad sport. It's alright. Tensions are high when a lot of money is involved. Especially fake money like these. What we got here? Come on. Something interesting. Another West Point, or, you know, if it's not going to be silver, make it another West Point. $20 Philly. That is some serious die deterioration. Check that out. That is bad. I think it's funny. On that one. There. Rhode Island. I actually do need a nice Rhode Island. It's like the 4th game in a row you started me with a 4. Only reason I'm peeved, I didn't start you with a 4. You started you with a 4. You picked the burn, man. That means that my hands are clean from the blood. House always wins. Except when Elstro gets dealt suited blackjacks 3 in a row. You had your luck. It's about time you're down on your... About time you're on the downturn. Sounds great. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Okay. Hey, Shark. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you been? Bet money you'll find a silver quarter tonight. I hope I do. Sure hope so. I only accept it if I touch the cards. Believe I've paid my dues. That's okay. We can get you to pay more. There's always another fee. Well, that's the thing about gambling and luck is, sure, for all the times you win, there's 5 times you got completely shafted, so. It happens. It happens. Wisconsin. Five. Philly. Snow cap? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm good, just driving home from work. Hey, that's awesome. Eyes on the road, buddy. Yeah, you missed, we did our first, dime hunt in 5 months. from a circulated bank box. And what do you know? 4 silver dimes in one box. Crazy stuff. First one was a Mercury too. First one was a Mercury. Never would have expected that. I will take it. What coins are you doing next stream? Probably the dimes, because I got $1,000 coming in, assuming they're not all brand new. I mean, Dick and Dave found a barber, so we gotta catch up to that immediately, right away. Clearly. But for now, we're back in finishing up the quarter box, which has been very good to us. 1 West Point, 2 San Franciscos, but it just has not given up the goods for the silver yet. Hoping there's one in here. It's okay if there's not, I guess. Kinda. You know, Otis, I think you're doing better at these heists on your own. Without anybody else coming in there. Seem to go a bit smoother. Florida, Teddy, Georgia, Teddy. Very nice. Connecticut. Likely need that one. There's a homestead. You gonna have anything on it this time? Early stage snow on the roof on that side. Very slight. Nothing else though. Zitkalasa. A whole lot of nothing. Of course I died. Oh, Elstro wasn't there. Oh boy. It's just not your night, is it? Is it, Elstro? Just not it. Come on, quarters. Give me something to brag about. Six, 93, 73. Nice Kentucky and Connecticut here. Keep them both. The book needs upgrades. Just found a War Pickle, 42 Denver, sweet. It's not a bad nickel box if you got the Buffaloes and the silvers. Not bad at all. Wisconsin, PA, 78, Shenandoah, 83, Effigy, Denver, Georgia. Y'all know Denver, Georgia, right? Nope, I'm avoiding opening rolls. It's so bad. Probably find a penny every other nickel. Oh boy. Just not there. Should have bought a scratch ticket when you're on your third suited blackjack. Definitely not now. That's an 89 Denver. Not the one we want, but it's an 89 Denver. Philly 85. There's a homestead. Nothing on that one. It's filthy anyway. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't. Die chips on Colorado. No snowcap. Edith. Maryland. Something. Something. Philly 2024. 95 Salt River, Philly. Can't buy a lotto on credit. That's true. Very, very true. Oh, shoot, okay. Olympic. Pennsylvania. 78. Weird. Anyway. Stuck. There we go. Philly Everglades. What do we got here? Still no silver. Womp womp. Philly, Denver, Philly, Dryer, 65. Denver, Philly, 65. Whoa, huge die trip on this tall grass. Take that at least. Oh, is that a cud? Please be a cud and not be smushed over. That looks like a cud. Quarter cud. That's not squished over. That's the same height. Sweet. Cud on a West Virginia. I don't think I have a quarter cud yet either. I got a nickel one. First quarter. Boop, boop. Almost missed that one. They look weird. I mean, when you look at thousands of coins, you know, you recognize when something looks a little weird. Like it just kind of flashes by. Wyoming, 95, Philly, and Philly. Definitely a cut. I believe they have that match. To say it's a little guy, it's probably pretty common. Fairly, anyway. Do you have a designation for it, Elstro, that I can steal from you without doing my own research? Somebody had fun with this homestead. Jeez. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Poor coin. Poor thing. Ah. Oh, hey, Scott. Skip the dollar. You tipped the dollar. There it is. Scared the crap out of me, man. The thing's loud. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for the dollar. Nope. All right. There are 4 or 5 for that quarter, though. All right. Yeah, I'll have to find the designation on my own. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate you. As always. As always. Man, I should find Cuds more often. That's when Scott brings his wallet out, huh? Appreciate you, buddy. What else can we find? Love to see the silver, you know? Just a touch, a tittle. Just a taste of silver. I mean, just the, you know, give me a 40% San Francisco. Whoa, that was loud. Give me a 40% San Francisco drummer boy. You know, I'll take that. Okay, nothing there. I will take the cud. 5. What you got for me? No spitter? No. No spitting. 90, 85, and 2023. That was very, very loud. Let me change that. Rip Otis, straight to the bottom of the ocean. Come on, silver. Come on, silver. Come on, silver. I don't think it worked. There ain't no silver in there. Feeling wet, Otis? Is water itself really wet? That's the important questions here. That's a scratch. Because being wet really is just the what do you call it? The act of being covered in water. So can water really be covered in water? Suppose you could say that every single individual water molecule is wet with other water molecules. But that's a technicality. I don't know if it counts. I'd rather have a Cud or W mint than any other silver. That may be true, but I'm hoping for a trifecta here. You know, I got the San Francisco and the West Point out of here. 2 San Franciscos. So I just want a silver to complete it, you know? And with the Cud, you know, a quadfecta. I'm betting that Cud is 40, 50 bucks. Nice. Sweet. I mean, I knew people collected them. I never know how much stuff is. I just keep. Not that I'm going to sell the Cud anyway. Don't come across a lot of them. I mean, I only own 2 now. That one and the nickel. $89 Denver. Say if Deborah were here, she'd yell at me for finding that. Like, no. You're not allowed to actually find stuff. Nothing good anyway. Hampshire 98. 5. Pennsylvania. 98, 91, Philly, Philly, Philly. Let's throw these in. Do I have a bank bag around here? I don't. Well, in the box they go. Shoot with Littlefoot? Yeah, maybe they're off doing something together. Maybe. It's getting cold. Might have to turn on the furnace tonight. I turned the furnace on, oh boy, 2 weeks ago now. Chilly up here. Mostly at night, but gets cold. Real cold. It kind of normalized, but we had a nice cold snap last week. It was like 25 degrees in the morning. Nothing like it, huh? Crawling out of a nice warm bed into a cold room and then out into 25-degree weather. Nothing like it. Nothing like it at all. Evening. Hey, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Good night, all. Hey, have a good night, Matt. Good to see you, man. Always appreciate you hanging out with us. Always do. Hell of a dime hunt, but quarters are... Come on. Silver me. I mean, I'll take the good stuff so far, but I would like a silver. Meanwhile, I'm still in shorts here in SoCal. Yeah, I wouldn't trade my cold for the for living on the West Coast. So personal preference, nothing personal. Rather have my freezing. I do like the cold. I don't mind it. You know, can always put more layers on. Got another headed that way. Yeah, I heard we got a little bit of a somewhat of a nor'easter or just a cold front. There's another hurricane coming up, right? Something like that. Tropical storm. Another one brewing. I don't know. I don't pay attention to news or anything, so... Which includes weather most of the time. I mean, I'll check my weather app every so often just to see if there's a nice rainy day coming up. Love me some good rainy days. And not those crappy rainy days where it just where it rains in the morning for a little bit and then the sun tries to come out. I don't like that. I like when it's a constant, just a good rain all day. That's my thing. It's an interesting toned quarter. Okay. Sure. Next estimate should be a date guess. Well, we'll see if it comes out the right way. Because if we gotta flip it, you guys are gonna know what it was. But if it comes out on the San Francisco side, sure. Why not? I'll give out more silver. I don't know where it is, you know? Ohio, really bent up. Crazy. I'll be lurking. My phone is about to die watching on the TV. Never have to apologize for watching the stream. No problem, Jum Girl. Just glad to have everyone here. Had a decent turnout for this stream. Everyone is excited about the dimes, you know? Really brings in a crowd. Come on, quarters. Give me something good, something good, something good. Maryland, 98. $78, $74. That's some color on that Harper's. Dirty color, but color. It pleases my eyes. I've got tons of leaves to mulch in. Can't do that wet. Last 3 days have been no sunshine, so your happy days are headed to you. It's a bit of a double-edged sword because I really like the rain. I really, really do. But then I don't want to go metal detect in the rain. If I had waterproof pants, I'd do it. Actually, I forgot about that. I did buy like muck boots with the like wading with the waders attached to it. So I bet you I can do it in that. I might try that. Because metal detecting after rain is great. You know, pulls stuff to the surface, but why not do it during the rain? I'll check the weather here in a minute. See if the rain is coming. I don't got too much to do outside anyway. I mean, I do have to build a fence. That kind of puts a damper on that. But then again, I'm almost done with it. I got the posts in. I just got to put up the in-between part. Nothing. Oh, was it you, Elster, who told me it was the 82s you gotta look out for in really nice shape? Like they didn't have mint sets or something? That one might actually not count. Or was it 83? Can't remember. $12, $85, $24. Minnesota, Marsh Billings, Effigy, Denver, and 22. Nope, and nope. Alright, let's crack the next roll and then see what the weather is. Come on, big money. Big money, no win. Big money, no win. Whoa. No solo. Okay. Roll is cracked. I'm curious now what the weather is. Wasn't me. I don't know mid sets like that. Okay, maybe it was Paul. It was probably Paul. AccuWeather. Tell me your secrets. Daily. No, not really seeing any rain until the end of next week. I mean, it'll rain a little bit on Friday, maybe. No, not that bad. Not too shabby. Alright. We're almost done with this box. Let's get it done. And then call it a night. Ooh, check out that bicentennial. You are pretty. Almost expected a mint mark. That was a very nice tray. That's like a That one was one of the first ones struck with that die. Beautiful. Nice. Hey, Ringer. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We had a heck of a day. A couple rolls left in this box and we're calling it a night, but the dime box really put out for us. 4 silver, 1 mercury, 3 rosies. 17. Probably beginner's luck, but hey. Probably just dumped all its negativity in the Midwest. Probably. I forgot to look at the temperature, but yeah. Probably. Two. I'm good with Ohio. I got a good one in my book already. I know that one. That's nice looking. Hey Dre, good to see you. No mint sets in 1982. I mentioned that months ago. Okay, so it was you, Otis. All right, thank you. So yeah, we gotta pick out the really nice 82s quarters when we find them. Oh, I thought I saw a silver edge. These lights are messing with me. Reflection. Sweet dime box. Yeah, exactly. No, we did good. 64, a 52, a 53, and the 1940 Mercury. This is the first silver out of the box. And then this cool toner, which probably doesn't show up, but yeah, toner and a painted. But it's not bad. That's like what, 40 cents for $12 in silver. Something like that. I don't know the exact melt on them right now. Matt said it was 3 something. Nickels too for the 82. Yes, that's right. Yep, dimes and nickels. They're too busy changing the composition and the font on the penny to make any mint sets. Philly. 19 Philly, 72. Nope. Next. I don't know. It's not looking too good right now. Running out of time. I mean, we've had last roll silver before. Guess you never know. Really nice looking 89 Denver. It'll look even nicer with a nice repunched mint mark. That's what I'm thinking. Denver. 352 melt on rosies according to NGC. Wow, okay, so $14 in silver. Not too bad. Paid for a few rolls. Really. New Mexico. In the cup you go. Not too many rolls left. I think we're down to like 4. I don't know. I can't see inside the box. So I'm just going by feel. We're almost there. We're approaching the end. Whoa. I mean, it's not going to be silver. It's going to be a foreign. That is a very thick edge. Holy cow. You can't really see that very well, can you? Check that thing out. That is super thick. It's not Canadian. It's not American. I don't know. Should we look at this one live? Whoa. As I explode it? Hold on. Nobody look at it. Nobody look. Close your little eyes. There we go. Put it neatly back in the roll. I feel like we should short this one. Get back in there. There we go. There we go. Let's do a little short. It's been a minute since we've done a live stream short. It's gonna be different. We know that. It's gonna be foreign. So I don't know. We're live on stream here, and just open this quarter roll. There's a very thick edge right there. Very thick. 5 quarters in right there. Haven't looked at it yet. Keeping in the roll, so we're gonna check it out right now. See what this is. We're guessing it's gonna be foreign. Definitely not a U.S. coin, and it doesn't look like a Canadian. Oh, it's got the Queen on it though. 2015. It is a 10 pence. It is a Great Britain, Great British currency, English currency. From across the pond there. 2015 Queen Elizabeth 10 pence. I have seen these before, but didn't remember the edge being that thick. It's pretty cool. Hey, that's not too bad. Cool. What are you calling short? Whoa, Dave, hey. We were just talking about you not too long ago. Hope you're having a good day. Who are you calling short? Calling you short, Elstro. Who do you think I'm calling short? Circulated quarters and getting nothing but 2025 quarter boxes the past 3 months. Really? I've only gotten 1 quarter box that was all 2023 Denver. The ballerina one. But hey, good to see you, Dave. We just did a dime box. You know, I saw your barber video, you know, and had to do one. This was my first dime box in 5 months. 1 box. Very first one out was a Mercury, a 1940 Philly. We got the 64 Rosie and a 52 and a 53 Denver. Silver Rosie's really beat up. Honestly, the Mercury almost looks better than the 50s ones. But very good box for us there. And a cool toner. I mean, maybe it's just me into toners, but gotta love a cool toner. Great dime box back, and that was just a painted one. Just pulled a 10 pence out. And I got another $1,000 in dimes coming tomorrow. But I did have 2 boxes, but I had the premonition to open it beforehand. One of them is a brand new 2025 box, so no point in opening that one. But 4 silvers in the other one, Loomis. Above average box, absolutely. So, but the quarter box is treating us well. No silver yet. We got a painted, some other little things. Most notable, did find a West Point already. V75 Primark. It's a 2020 Marsh Billings, Vermont. We're up to 2 San Francisco Business Strikes. This is a Tallgrass Prairie one, lower mintage. I think 900,000 on this one. And we just pulled out this second one, Fort McHenry 2013, out of this box. And just pulled a... Where did it go? This one. Just pulled a cutout. West Virginia 2005, right there. Philadelphia. Pulled a neat little cutout. Tiny guy, but definitely a cud. My record dime box is 43. Holy cow. Still didn't beat that. That was a collection dump. That might have been a once in a lifetime, but hey, that's awesome. But yeah, no, great box. We're at the end of it now. I got a few rolls left. I guess I'll look. Yeah, it's this one here, and I got 2 more. Just saw this 10 pence edge and had to see what it was. So we're gonna be wrapping up the box here in just 2 more rolls, but no silver, but it's been feeding us everything else. So can't really complain. And you know, the Cud and the West Point, the San Franciscos are going to be worth more than the silver anyway. I will take it. Hope you've been doing well though. I've been trying to catch the videos on the channel when I can. Crazy busy week, so I'm just happy to be streaming. Just happy to be here. Working hard. Yeah, kind of. Trying not to work too hard. Mexico, another Zicala. Need a Denver Zicala for Becca's album. Marsh Billings, nothing and nothing. So yeah. Focusing on getting and stashing penny boxes away. I'm at 35 boxes so far. I ordered some more. Banks are no longer. Some banks are no longer ordering or giving out penny rolls boxes. Strange time. Yeah, I know, man. I hear you. So none of the banks none of my banks that I have accounts with are ordering for me. I'm gonna go around, ask a few more banks in the area though. But as of now, I think I'm out of luck for boxes moving forward too. I got 12. No. Do I? Yeah, I got 12 under my desk. So I have a bit stashed up. But yeah, it's crazy how we can't. It's gonna be weird, you know, rationing those out throughout the life of the channel now. Or, you know, just saving them for, you know, years and years. So I have 1 or 2 open boxes. I might go through those, but I think the sealed ones I might just leave, you know. Have to hunt them at a much later date. I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy times. I had to, like, you know, it cost me an arm and a leg just to get a single roll of pennies away from one of my tellers. The way they walk around the new rules they have, it's like they're gonna get their arm ripped off if they give you any pennies. Absolutely crazy stuff. But hey, if it's time for the penny hunt to go, then, you know, we'll just have to get nickels to take its place. Just had 12 boxes come in today of pennies. I was surprised, but my bank hasn't stopped pennies yet. I wonder if penny boxes will be big money in a few years. At least, you know, they'll hold value for collectors who really want to go through boxes, who are, you know, gotta scratch that itch. Talking about it like it's a drug, you know. Last roll. Not Grace with any last roll silver. So the quarter box didn't give up. But, I mean, it gave up plenty of other stuff, so I don't think I have any right to complain. Did get a new box today, so we'll have that one to look through as well. Not doing it tonight. We're going to call it after this. But not a bad quarter box. Two San Francisco's. Say Francisco's. Two San Francisco's, a West Point, a Cud, multiple other smaller die errors. Yeah, die chips galore. Stuff like that. Happy with it. That cut alone makes the box, so. Need to. Let something look weird. Guess not. Philly. And Philly. Okay. That'll do it. Love pennies, man. Some of my best finds are from pennies. Yeah, mine too. Druggies don't hoard drugs. You know, well, fine. Luckily for me, the one bank I deal with will save boxes of return pennies. Are your quarters and dime boxes taped Brinks or Loomis boxes? All my Loomis boxes have been uncirculated past few months. I'm getting mad. The banks in my area only give me Loomis as of lately, and they've been circulated. So, I mean, I have the one dime box that's 2025, and I bet you at least one of the boxes I get tomorrow is going to be 2025 dimes as well. But what are you going to do? What's the deal? Shoot. Yeah, but yeah, other than that, I've only had one quarter box, so it was all 2023 Denver. And that was it. I haven't gotten any solid penny boxes, or like any all the same penny boxes, anything like that. Quarter or half dollars, nickels, nothing like that. So we've been doing good over here with the circulated stuff. But happy with that. Nice little haul. Hopefully tomorrow, with the other dime boxes we're getting, hopefully those turn out somewhat the same. 2 boxes of halves skunked tonight. Not surprised. What else is new? Sorry, I realized I didn't actually post the short. I just recorded it and then let it sit on my desk. There we go. Throw that in there. That up there. Oh, it's still processing. How's that still processing? You've been there for like... been sitting there for a while. Have you done halves in a while? Nope, I'm still on half strike. I refuse. I refuse. I probably will attempt it soon, but I don't know. I'm just not. I've been having fun with the other coins, and you know, every week when I have to dedicate money to, you know. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here. Every week I have to decide, you know, how to dedicate, you know, my coin roll hunting fund for the money that I'm not going to have for a week, right? So most of the time it's in quarter boxes now. You can't get halves. I can get halves, Otis. I just refuse to. I don't want to. Don't want to. Okay, so now that's uploading. There we go. But yeah, good hunt tonight, guys. But I think we're gonna wrap it up here soon. Well, by soon I mean now. Had a good time. Hopefully you guys did. Oh, wait. Dave, do you metal detect? I don't remember. Thought I saw something on your channel once, maybe. You metal detect, don't you? Help me out here. Strike, no half. Yeah, I'm on half strike. I'm on half strike. I forget when this, how delayed the stream is. Yes, I do. I started metal detecting, Dave. still newbie, but I was out in the park, in a park near an old colonial house not too long ago. Last week, I found my first dandy button, or first, yeah, gold gilt. Very first button, and it's fancy. Huge too. It's probably 1.5 inch in diameter. Got these cool little leaves. There was some gold gilt out there too. And then I found this horse bridle rosette. That's what they're called. Bridle rosette. Bunch of other older little utensils and stuff like that, but nothing too pretty. These are the two ornate things that I found. Still looking for those old coins, but I flipped that button out and my heart stopped, so not on the coins yet, but we'll get there. It's got to happen eventually, right? I mean, I found a wheat penny. That was the oldest thing so far. Plenty of clay quarters, but I have a lot of good spots that I have to investigate, and these are by an old general's house from late 1700s, early 1800s, in a free public park. So, and I don't think anyone detects there because these were plain as day, right near the surface. So, a couple inches down. I ordered a new shovel though because I'm getting sick of using just a garden shovel to do it. I got an actual serrated CKG shovel, no, the carbon one. What machine do you have? We're on a budget right now. Becca got me she gifted it to me because I said I wanted to get into the hobby. So she got me a present. She's like, this covers your Christmas and your birthday. I'm like, okay. She had me pick it out. For budget, I'm starting off with a what is it, a Nocta? A Nocta Find X Pro. It's like a $200 machine. It's not crazy or anything, but so far it's been doing good for me. I did do testing with it, with silver coins and stuff, so I will be able to find them. Just haven't beeped over the right spot yet for one. But I'm excited because if I can flip out stuff like this, that means that I can flip out the coppers and stuff, the old U.S. coins, or maybe old British coins as well, colonial stuff. So I don't think it goes too deep down, but it's treating me okay so far. It's not bad. I will definitely be upgrading it in the future though, because I wanted to make sure that I would enjoy doing it first before spending a bunch of money on it. So start off with the Nocta. It's treating me good so far, but we'll definitely upgrade to a nicer machine. That's a good brand. It's just like fishing. You can catch big fish with a small pole. Yeah. Exactly. No, and I wanted a name brand. So I'm like, well, Nocta. I looked at reviews for it. They're like, yep, it's not bad. And I don't know. I've been playing with it for a few weeks now, and I like it. So pinpointer, I should probably get a better one. I got a cheap Chinese $15 pinpointer, but oh well. Been having fun. So hopefully the coins are coming next, but we're on the Gregorian stuff. Not Gregorian. That was stupid. Georgian stuff, Time of Kings. Colonial stuff. Where are you at again? What state? I'm in Connecticut. Plenty of early U.S. and colonial sites around here. Plenty. Probably not going to be too much Civil War, but there is some Revolutionary War opportunity and colonial. But I'm not expecting Civil War, unfortunately, but it is what it is. There's also some spots in Massachusetts I can go to for colonial, so. But a lot of towns around where I am were established pretty early, you know. So we're talking, late 1600s, 1700, early 1700s. A lot of these towns actually started, like the town centers were developed. So, and I've just been going around scouting out the town parks, the center parks where, your town hall and stuff is, post office, whatever. Almost every town's got that little walking park in the middle. So there's one park, one town center a few towns over from me that I scouted out the other day because I went out there for work. It's got an old homestead that they still preserve of one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. So there's definitely some age out there where people have been around since colonial times. So I want to go to that park because right across from an old homestead like that, it's gonna be some stuff. So the historical society owns a homestead, so I doubt I'd ever get permission to dig there, but don't need permission to dig in a public park. You're not far from Hoover Boys, I don't think. I thought they were more down south, like the Carolinas or Virginia, right? I didn't think they were, or maybe they were Ohio. They're not. They're not northeast, are they? Really? I know they detected on Cape Cod before, but I'm not sure about that. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they're from. But well, in all their videos, it's always blazing hot, and so I guess I just assume that they're in the South or Florida or something like that. Oh, Maryland. Okay, yeah, you know what? That would make sense. Yep. No, I guess that isn't far, but yeah, I'm way closer to Boston, you know, and New York, right smack in between the two. Newport is a really old port. Same as the Mystic Port down there. So, lots of big port towns not far from me. So a lot of colonial activity in the area. So I'm excited, but plan is this weekend, if I have some time on Saturday, maybe I do want to get back to that park and keep doing this area because these are both very close to each other. If you're near East Hampton, get in touch with Mallyman24. Mallyman24. Am I? Should I be familiar with them? I'm sorry. YouTuber. The Hampton part, I always forget. I'm pretty sure I'm not far from Hampton. That's the part of the state I don't usually go to. Oh yeah, no, the East Hampton's probably 50 minutes for me, an hour. It's not far. Yeah, I always forget the Hamptons. Oh, and New Haven's down there too. Yeah, lots of good spots around here. I'm right in the middle of, like, Hartford, Providence, Boston, all that stuff. Might have to take a trip. I'll bring my machine and some boxes. Trade some penny boxes for my good hunting spots. What machine do you use, Dave? Trade you some penny boxes for digging spots. Oh, that's great. YouTuber Detectorist. I'll have to look them up. Are they Connecticut based? Or yeah, East Hampton based? Have they found good stuff? just check in to make sure there's good stuff in Connecticut. Oh boy. I'm excited. Like, so far I've been having a lot of fun. I thought it would be boring, like being outside and just digging holes all day, but it's the weirdest thing. Once you beep over something and you know there's something down there, you just gotta know what it is. You gotta get it out. You just gots to. Whoops. Get out of there. Get out of there. Cool. Okay. Melly Man 24. Let me copy this. Let me look it up now, because otherwise I'll forget. YouTube. Plug and play. Plug and play. He has an impressive collection of finds. Really? Okay. Paste. Mellyman 24. Whoops. I will sub to him and take a look at it later for sure. Alright guys, though, I'm going to call it a night for now. It is past midnight. I got some other stuff to do I got to do before I hit the hay, so... But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Good talking to you guys. Dave, good to see you as always. Ringer, thanks for the recommendation there. Thanks to everyone else for hanging out with us. We had some new people in here, new subs. It's great to see all you guys. He does all sorts of ads, not just detecting. Okay. Dave's got an Equinox 800. Okay, gotcha. Yankee. Yeah, I got some research to do for my next machine, but for now, the Nocta's working great. And when I upgrade the machine, I'll go over everything I went over anyway. So, but have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate you. Maybe we'll see you all tomorrow with a ton more dimes. Maybe not. Not sure. Depends how the day goes. So, but we'll see you around. Take care.